Oh, the video wasn't even recording and I was talking into the phone for about 5 minutes. Welcome back to the land of smiles. 2J aka Squinty, and I am smiling. I am here to give you a bit of content today, and the content is of how the algorithm of life gives you what you want the same way the algorithm on your phone does. This is content of a spiritual nature. And I have a story of how the algorithm in life just worked to give me what I wanted. It always happens to me. I always get synchronicities of that nature, and this is a wonderful example of that, and I'm here to give it to you in content today. As you can see, I have two hats on my head. The reason I have two hats on my head is because I left the house today wearing the black hat, and I'm going back to the house wearing the white one that I had lost 2 haircuts ago. So let me explain a bit more about that now. This white hat of mine is a hat that I really like. I like the inside of it. I like the blue design on the inside of it, and I like the way the blue design is inside the letters as well. And I have not been able to find that hat for about a month, over a month. And I've regularly said to my wife, I miss that hat, I wonder where it is. I came to the conclusion that I must have left it in a student's house who I visit once a week, which I haven't done so for about a month either, because things have been coming up in his side and on my side. And I just thought to myself, right, it'll be there. Featherhead Jim Bob left his hat there. And I've expressed it to my wife a few times, and miss that hat now. I'm not overly attached to hats and that, but I do have things I like anyone else. But if it's gone, it's gone. So I went out this morning to get a haircut. The woman around the corner from me cuts my hair normally. And she does a good job. It's a good price. It's only 200 baht, €6. So anyways, I went around to there to get the haircut, and she came out and she said, oh, I'm very sorry, I can't cut your hair today, I have to bring my son to the airport. She said, can you come back in the afternoon? And I says, no, I can't come back in the afternoon because I have to work. Oh, sorry, tomorrow. And I says, no, it's grand, I'll just go up the street to the other place that I go to sometimes. And off I went. Now that place had a sign in Thai saying that it's closed for 1 day. So there was 2 incidents where it looked like I shouldn't be getting my hair cut. And I was chatting to the wife in Messenger, and we both says, maybe you're just not meant to get it done today. And I says, grand, we'll just leave it off. So, and I went up to done a bit of shopping around and had a coffee and that, and I went into the bathroom, and I thought to myself, geez, isn't it funny how life works? There's probably a better meaning to why I'm not supposed to get my haircut done today. So I kind of decided I'll leave it until tomorrow. So I was washing my hands in the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror and I says, no, I want to clean up. I want to get a fresh haircut. So there's another hairdressers that I go to sometimes, and it's the other end of town. So I said to myself, I'll walk down there and I'll do it. I'll get myself cleaned up. And I was going down the escalator in the shopping centre, and I saw one of the fellas who works in the barbers that I was going to go to, the second option, the one with the sign on the door saying that it has a day off. And I thought to myself, well, if he's here in the shopping centre, maybe it is open, and maybe that sign was about yesterday. So I went towards the barbers, the second option, and it was open. And there was a fella in there cutting hair, and a fella waiting to get cut. So I was delighted with myself, and I sat down. Then your man came in behind me, who works there, and he produced my hat. He says, oh, we have your hat. I said, oh, Jesus, thank you, I was looking for that. And then I was sitting there, and I was thinking about the events that led up to me getting that hat. The algorithm of life was giving me what I wanted. It all fell into place for me to get my hat. Some people wouldn't believe in that now, and they would just believe that it works on the phone. But there are too many things that happen in my life that would make me believe that the doubt, people saying is not a higher power guiding everything along. There's too much proof in that direction for me to believe anything other than that. So there is a spiritual... Oh, I forgot, sorry. Okay, see you. I normally get that fella a bit of energy, a bit of a Red Bull when I go in, because they do long hours in them security booths. But I was too busy giving you content, boys and girls. So that's my spiritual story for today, and I will leave it there, and I'll come back to you at the next one. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love.